In the annals of World War II, few operations blend espionage, deception, and audacity quite like Operation Mincemeat. Carried out by British intelligence in 1943, this ingenious ploy successfully misled Nazi Germany about the Allies' true invasion plans, ultimately saving thousands of lives and hastening the end of the war. At its center was an unlikely hero, a dead man armed with a fake identity and a briefcase full of lies. The problem? Deceiving the Nazis. By early 1943, the Allies were planning a major invasion of southern Europe. The logical target was Sicily, a strategic stepping stone into Italy. But it was so obvious that even Hitler predicted it. The challenge for British intelligence was simple in concept but difficult in execution. Convince the Germans that the real target was somewhere else. Enter Operation Mincemeat, a plan hatched by two British intelligence officers, Ewan Montagu and Charles Chumley, that combined elements of spycraft, psychology, and a macabre bit of creativity. The plan? A body with a false identity. The core idea was to plant fake documents on a corpse and allow the Germans to discover them. The documents would suggest that the Allies intended to invade Greece and Sardinia, not Sicily. The hope was that this would cause the Germans to divert their forces away from Sicily, making the real invasion easier. To execute this ruse, British intelligence needed a body, one that could pass as a drowned British officer carrying secret papers. They obtained the body of a homeless Welsh man named John Michael, who had died from ingesting rat poison. He became Major William Martin of the Royal Marines, a completely fabricated identity. Dressing the lie. Creating Major Martin required meticulous attention to detail. British agents dressed the corpse in full military uniform and equipped him with a wallet full of personal effects. Love letters, a theater ticket stub, keys, a photograph of a fictional fiancé, and more. Most critically, he carried a briefcase containing carefully forged documents suggesting that the Allied invasion would strike Greece. On April 30, 1943, the body was released off the coast of Huelva, Spain, by a British submarine. Spain, officially neutral, was known to have strong German intelligence links. British planners were confident the fake documents would reach German hands. The deception works. The documents did indeed make their way to German intelligence, after being secretly photographed by Spanish authorities. The contents quickly found their way to Hitler, who was convinced. The German High Command responded by redirecting divisions away from Sicily to defend Greece and Sardinia. When Allied forces launched Operation Husky, the real invasion of Sicily, on July 9, 1943, they met less resistance than expected, thanks in large part to Operation Mincemeat. The successful landing paved the way for the Italian campaign and Mussolini's eventual downfall. Aftermath and legacy. Operation Mincemeat remained classified for decades. The full story came to light in the 1950s, particularly with the release of Ewan Montagu's book The Man Who Never Was, later adapted into a film. More recent retellings, including the 2022 film Operation Mincemeat, have reintroduced the tale to a modern audience. The operation stands as a masterclass in wartime deception. By creating a believable fiction, down to the most personal of details, British intelligence fooled an entire regime. What's more, it showed that even in a war of tanks and bombs, cleverness and creativity could be powerful weapons. Conclusion. Operation Mincemeat wasn't just a bold lie, it was a carefully crafted story, told through the belongings of a dead man who never existed. Its success underscores the profound impact of intelligence operations in modern warfare and reminds us that sometimes, the strangest strategies can be the most effective. Through the death of a man who had lost everything in life, the Allies helped turn the tide of war.